Hello boys and girls, Mr. Giamini. I am going to solve a problem by writing an equation. So here's my word problem. Let me get on a pen here. It says a polar bear weighs 715 pounds, which is 585 pounds less than a sea cow. How much does a sea cow weigh? I do not know what a sea cow is, but that doesn't really matter. So to solve this problem, I know that I would combine these two numbers. Because a polar bear weighs 715, which is less than the 585 pounds less than. But remember in my equations, you actually solve it by using the inverse. So that means my equation has to have not subtraction, but addition. Is that what that means? Or wait, better yet, I'd have to combine these two to get what the sea cow is. So actually, I want to write my equation so it has subtraction in it. So we don't know the weight of the sea cow, so we'll call that C. Now I do know if I subtract the sea cow's weight, or if I subtract the polar bear's weight from the sea cow, which the polar bear weighs 715 pounds, I will get a difference of 585 pounds. So my equation must have subtraction in it, because to solve, I will do the inverse to get that weight of that sea cow. So now I want to get rid of the 715. I want to isolate this variable by itself. So I'm going to add 715 to both sides. That cancels this 715 out. I will add 715 to this side. I am just left with C on this side of the equation, which I want. 5 plus 5 is 10. I would group my 1 10. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Group my 1 10. 7 and 5, the last time I checked, was 12, plus 1 is 13. So that means a sea cow weighs a whopping 1,300 pounds. If I want to check my math, I could substitute in C now back into the original equation. I'd have 1,300 minus 715 is equal to 585. Let me double check. Let's go 1,300 minus 715. Evan Hart tells me, Mr. Jimmy, you can't take 5 from 0, so this becomes a 10. Ryder says that becomes a 9. And then Dylan says that becomes a 2. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 1 is 8. I cannot take 7 from 2, so I cross out the 1, make it a 0. Apple said to add the 10 ones over here. 12 minus 7 is 5. Hey, look at that. 585 checks 585. I am right. Thank you very much. Enjoy.